Hello and welcome. How you all doing? Good evening. Welcome to the live stream. I didn't live stream on Saturday because I didn't receive the Thunderhawk. But now I have the Thunderhawk. We can crack on. Let's go for green because the Thunderhawk is green. So, how you all doing? Hope you're having a great week so far. Hello Kriegsman, how you doing? So, yeah, it came and we're going to build it right here. This is my first ever Aeronautica Imperialis model. I thought I'd save it for this Wednesday. Fingers crossed that we don't have a repeat of last weekend and I do receive the Iconoclast War Master Titan on the Saturday, because then that will be the live stream in the evening. Yeah, I showed those in the unboxing. So yeah, I don't know whether anybody was able to pick up a Thunderhawk, but I think they were sold out for a little while. Haven't really been doing much hobbying over the past week. Forza Horizons come out, so I've been enjoying that. We're going to try and finish this tonight. I can't see any reason why we won't. So let's just crack on. Got the stand with these built in. Oh, how cool would it be if they brought back Battlefleet Gothic? As much as I like these cute little flyers, I think I had some questions about this compared to like the Adeptus Titanicus range. From what I understand, they're the same scale. Maybe these are a bit bigger. I'll have to do. That's a good video, I think. If I do a video of them compared, like a real full-size Thunderhawk with one of these, and also a Aeronautica one, and the same for the Warlord. I'll give you a sort of comparison. There's some nice detail on this kit though. Yes. Well, my plans for putting it on the front of the Thunderhawk are a bit mislaid because it's a bit of a whopper. I also had plans of having this as like a model kit for one of the 25mm, but I mean, it'll kind of go on there. Maybe, we'll see how it goes. Oh, you could have a Thunderhawk cannon. Maybe not. They are all numbered, which is what I was concerned about. I don't know when you're going to get the review for this. I mean, I'd like to say next week, but I don't know, there's so many things I have yet to review. Go back and review even. What's this part? Number 3. Which part is it? Oh, there it is. Now, if you've built Adeptus Titanicus and you've built Titans, you know the parts aren't like for like. You know, like there isn't this piece on that. It's a number of pieces. I mean, already we can just see, you know, this is a separate piece and this is. Oh, actually, that's the underside, isn't it, I think? Where's the top? No, that is the bottom. Yeah, that's all flat, isn't it? Look. That's really flat. Nice attention to detail, because it's good. I like having a, I say the full scale model close by when I build these, because I can see how accurate it is, and it is like for like. I mean, this was done in CAD anyway, when it was refreshed, but number 9. Number 9. There we go. There we go. 6 and 7. These. 6 and 7. Right here, the turbo laser. I'm going to try and live stream every day for the War Master, much like I did with the first War Master. So I hope you enjoy those. I mean, for the most part, it's the same. So you might want to tune in, kind of. I don't know. I mean, you could tune in from the start, I guess, if you enjoy the company and things. But hey, Tanker, how you doing? Come to watch me build a Thunderhawk. My dreams have come true. A plastic Thunderhawk. I never thought I'd be making a video on it. Hello Sampler, how you doing? So, what do you guys think of the pre-orders this weekend? I think we probably were talking about it before. We wondered if they would release all of the Templars, the rest of the Templars in one go, and they have. Not much of anything else though. I think people would want to see me unbox and review the Templars, so, and thanks to the very kind Ed purchasing the Black Templars army set. I'm guessing he wanted to see the rest. And I really like the Castellan. Fantastic mini. Grimoldus is good. And of course Helbrecht. I've never had a Helbrecht. Even with the original Space Marine army, I never... The only Black Templars I had was, I'd say, the Crusader Land Raider, which isn't... When they first brought it out, they made a big hoo-ha about it being Black Templars. And then it's just available to everybody. I'm quite sure it originated in that chapter though. they wanted to increase the transport capacity. So they removed the last cannon batteries and things, and away we go. Oh, you're good. You got your license certificate for first responder training today. Oh, that's great news. That's great news. Fantastic. The only issue, the only issue that you might have is that an incident might occur when you're not around. And for me, I don't get jealous, but I'm like, something's happened, and I really wanted to be part of it and, you know, contribute to that person surviving or whatever. Which is, you know, it's one of those things, you know, whether sometimes things happen when you're at work or not. You know, you want to use these skills and things that you've worked hard to get. Tanker, you're just waiting for the Christmas box set news. What are you hoping for, Tanker? If you could have a single battle force, what would you like to see? Imagine baby Thunderhawk in a battlefield. I'm imagining like one of the 28mm having this as their model, but it's too big. Maybe the Xiphon or something, but I think this Thunderhawk is bigger than I expect. I should really get the others. I should get like the Xiphon and things to give you a comparison with. But yeah, this is out of stock, was out of stock. It might still be out of stock, I don't know, but it seemed quite popular. I think everybody would like a plastic Thunderhawk. And I don't mean just this one. Kriegsman, you're waiting for the kill team deathcore to be out. Good. You've seen plenty happening, but it's not your favourite thing to do. Oh. You want me to pin my Discord link? Yep. Okay. I will do. I can get it right. Copy. Paste. That is odd if you've done your first responder training and things, but you don't watch horror stuff. I mean, I guess there's a requirement for you to be trained, maybe, and that's why you sort of did it. I mean, I'm just guessing. Please, you know, correct me. I don't know. I like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy saving people, helping people. I mean, the key is for them not to get in that position in the first place. But a lot of the time, it's up to them and their personal choices. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's they're not aware of their surroundings, or they haven't got the knowledge, or I don't know. Very interesting. This base. I don't know whether they make these on a sprue, but they certainly, you know, there is some tidy up to do on this thing. It's quite a big base though, isn't it? Let's just pop these off as well. Oh, thanks. Excellent. Okay. Right, let's give these a bit of a clean. I'm wondering whether I should just put them together and then give them a clean, because I think there's not going to be much tidy up needed. This is not how the resin kit goes together, by the way. It's not two parts. It's kind of like one part and then another part and then another. I don't know who has a Thunderhawk in the chat this evening. That would be interesting to find out. I'd really like them to redo the Thunderhawk transporter as well. I mean, it just looks cool, you know, seeing a Thunderhawk transporting around 2 rhinos, or just moving a Land Raider about. It just look cool. I think they have like a Valkyrie transporter. I'm not sure whether it's still available though. I don't know whether it could. I don't think it could carry a Lehman Russ. Might be wrong though. I just remember Guard having something similar. I mean, you'd expect them to. So they're called a Sky Talon. Okay. Thank you. Super's craziness. Yep. Sampler, my friend. One of the main ways I one of the main reasons, one of the main motivators for me to get this, get the things that I do is, there we go, is for the channel, of course. You know, like I said before, there's a lot of armies that I wouldn't have even dreamt of collecting and things without the channel to motivate it. And quite a few things as well I've purchased over the years, and I still haven't done unboxing videos and things of them. And I completely understand how people will watch a few of my videos or watch a recent video and say, oh, you know, that's great that you've just got one of those or whatever. And the reality is I probably purchased it a year or a couple of years ago. Because I've just got so many videos that I want to make. I don't think I'll be short of content. By the way, we're having a little break from normal content for the next 3 days. I'm just putting that out there now. It will be the Warhammer Imperium videos, because I received them last week, and I'd say orcs have sort of got in, not in the way, but there's been an overlap of orc videos, so we've still got more orc videos to come, don't you worry. We haven't finished them. We've got the Missing Were Boy, and we've got the Kill Team Orc scenery, and we've got the full range overview, and we've got a Kill Team review. So there's still a few orc videos left. Try and squeeze them in before the end of November. But Titan month is still on for December. Don't you worry. Normally if you marry a partner, you get the other family for free with it, like it or not. Yeah. I guess that's one way of looking at it. You get a family for free. You double your family, don't you? Yeah, I never thought about it like that. Yeah, whether you like it or not. I mean, they could be a dud family. They could be a complete waste of space. Or they could be really awesome. And you could have a mum better than your mum, or a dad better than your dad. I mean, I say better, you know what I mean? Like getting a second mum and dad, maybe. I don't know. I am in Norfolk. I mean, you know, there is that. But I wasn't born and bred, so I've got a get out clause. Right, so this interesting item, along with those, and then this will go on the back, it seems. Okay. I know a lot of people have been waiting for the full Imperium army collection, because throughout the year there's been a Xenos and Chaos and Sigmar. The Sigmar army I'd probably say the Sigmar army has had the biggest expansion. There's not much in that video from last year, and there's still a few models and boxes I need to crack on with, but yeah, there will be the full Imperium army video. Might do it for Christmas. Hello and welcome from Chile. Did you paint someone? No, I didn't paint anybody today. I don't paint people. No. Definitely don't paint people. That's not what I do. I wouldn't want to do it either. Like, I wouldn't want to paint all day, every day. Like for a job. I mean, for a career. Don't like it as much. But yeah, getting back onto the old Black Templars, I think that Castellan is going to be pretty popular. I wonder if that'll sell out. Maybe it'll give people some of a nostalgia feel. Right, this is the turbo laser. This tip for the turbo laser is pretty. I don't know how I mean, it's so small that tweezers. Could you file it with tweezers? Because it definitely needs a clean up, but it's like one of the smallest individual parts that I have to. It might be easier to clean this once it's glued on the cannon. There's an idea. Yeah, there's an idea. So, thinking it only goes one way. But anyway, that's that done. That is this done too. Oh, we've got a question. What's my favourite model so far in 9th edition? Ooh. Bellicor? Favourite model in 9th edition? What a good question. So all the ones that have come out this year, we had some new sisters, didn't we? New sisters tank, that was all right. I'd classify Bellicor as a 9th edition mini. It's got 40k rules. I don't know. What's your best mini so far in 9th? Mine is more complete. Yours is more complete than mine. It's not. It's just in pieces. It's just in pieces. Right, so I will glue these. Yeah, sorry Devon on air, sorry, yeah. I mean, the title does say Building the Space Marine Thunderhawk. I should have put that in the background. Apologies. Rare. There we go, that's a bit. I don't know why I moved that away, sorry. Yeah, if you just type in Space Marine Thunderhawk into YouTube, you probably get my video. And in the review, I go through all the excellent things that I've been doing, or that I've done to it, such as magnetizing the attack wings. So you can do something like that. So, and also these aren't glued, so they follow the attack wings, magnetized. I go through that in the review. So yeah, really proud of that, and that's why it is my favourite miniature. That's my favourite kit to build. Magnetised front hatch as well, magnetised on the sides, so just like that. I might magnetise this. I've left it off because I want to spray it and I want to, you know, clean inside and things. But I can foresee myself putting a magnet there and a magnet there once those side armour panels are blackened, and then that will just magnetise in there. You don't necessarily need to magnetise it, but I'm going to avoid pulling it in and out, because if I'm painting the sides there, when you do that with other models I found, the paint will eventually rub off on the edges, and you know, I don't know, I might put a bit of varnish on the sides of it. But anyway, yeah, check out my review. I've got loads of information in there about it. It was quite a few years ago though. I got this one. Oh, this is the base, and should go like that. Oh, that fits in very nicely. I like that, but we need to clean it first. Yours is Sergeant Castus. Oh, okay, fair enough. You weren't expecting you to start the build so soon. You weren't expecting me to build so soon. What, of the plastic kit? Maybe I need to change edit the. Oh, I can't edit it. I'm sorry, I can't edit the description of the video. That's it now. Hey Tobias, how are you doing? Hey Super, currently saving for my first big war Forge World model, either a Mastodon, Warhound or Thunderhawk. I've built a Contemptor, Sicaran and Leviathan already. That's fantastic, great news, and congrats on building contempt. No, sorry. Congrats on building all of those. It's very good. They're lovely kits, those three, and they're a great stepping stone for the other miniatures you mentioned. All three will test you. The most fun is the Thunderhawk, and it's my favourite out of those three to build as a kit. Mastodon's good, but there's just something about the Thunderhawk, isn't there? So iconic, you know. But yeah, if you want to ask me for any tips and tricks and things for those minis, you know, the Discord link is at the top. You're more than welcome to. But yeah, no, that's great. It's great that you're, you know, saving up, getting the big kits. And I like how you've sort of done it in a step process. So you haven't just got everything at once. You're taking your time with them and really getting to know how to work with resin. Yeah, it's best not to rush these things at all, because they could last a lifetime. This is the thing. And also, if you do a really good job, you're going to be able to sell it for more and increase its value. So there is that. I mean, they're going up every year anyway, aren't they? But right, let's glue this and then this strange piece, which doesn't exist anywhere else. Yeah, I think it just covers over there and slots. I want to say slots in, but they've given you a big exclamation mark there, so I'm not sure what that is telling us to do. I mean, it goes together nicely. You got the little heavy bolters that'll, I say little, these heavy bolters. I didn't magnetise the missiles, there's no point, but I did magnetise the twin heavy bolters, and they go on pretty snugly, like so. Actually, the magnet's probably a bit too strong, but no one wants a heavy bolter to land on their head, do they, really? I mean, if it can be avoided. So, okay, I'm just getting the feel of this. I'm guessing these aeronautical models, it's quite easy to overglue them if you're not careful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we put these in here. I think this just sits there too. Nice. Fantastic. Okay, this back piece, which we've already prepared. Okay, I can just put that on there. This might be a good kit to use the Tamiya on. Probably say all of the Aeronautica are. Oh yeah, this top. Yeah, I did clean that. And there we have it. The main bulk of the Thunderhawk. You have a... Oh, okay. You have a Spartan, Fire Raptor and 2 Demos patterns tanks to build. Nice one. Do you think those will give me enough experience, or would you recommend any other models first? No, I think the Fire Raptor is going to be a pain because it's a hybrid kit, and the Mastodon, Thunderhawk and Warhound aren't. They're all resin. So the Fire Raptor, I mean, there's not a lot of things you can bring over from the Fire Raptor to build those other models. It's more of a pain because it's a hybrid kit. You can't really transfer many of those skills over to the 3 big ones you mentioned. Same with the Demos pattern tanks. The Spartan though, if it's the old Spartan, if it's the new Spartan, then that's full resin. But you've already built up some skills with magnetising the sponsons of the Sakaran and getting the holes to sort of match even. I mean, if anything, it's the Spartan, but the Spartan compared to the Sakaran, it's kind of like more of the same. You're not going to pick up any more extra skills. I'd say go for it. If you built the Sakaran and Leviathan, you know, I think you would be ready for the Thunderhawk or even Mastodon. Warhound is in a different league though compared to the Thunderhawk, mainly because of the instructions, and it's such an old kit that yeah, it's one of the hardest ones out of them. But Mastodon and Thunderhawk especially shouldn't have any issues. I was really hoping this Thunderhawk would have a little front door hatch, so when they bring out the really tiny Space Marines, then we can have them walking out of it, but I guess that's not on their radar. I'm going to get my Tamiya, bear with me. There we are. Oh, sorry. I'll just read some of your comments. Bought the full-size resin Thunderhawk a few weeks ago. It didn't come with the normal cannon, only the laser destroyer. When did they stop including that? They stopped including that in, this is where I go and look at my own videos, Thunderhawk unboxing. Did I spell unboxing correct? Oh, what? Unboxing 4 years ago. So that is, I bought mine on release May 2017. What a day, what a day. So yeah, that is when they stopped putting it in, and I'll tell you why they stopped putting it in, because that was when they refreshed the whole kit. Believe me, you wouldn't want the older kit, no way. This kit is just miles better. And why would you want a battle cannon more than a turbo laser? I mean, it just, yeah, you've got a good deal with that one. So yeah, it's not like they didn't stop putting it in. It's almost like they made a brand new kit and they didn't include it in that kit. So yeah, they've been making it for over 4 years now, 4.5 years. Oh, let's read some more of your comments. Is this the first Aeronautica build stream you've done? Can't recall any others you did before. Yes, it is. This is the first Aeronautica one. So go easy on me. I've never built a miniature before. I don't know, I'll probably find a way of finding a gotcha moment on this, I don't know. Who knows? I guess this is just one of these things with the Thunderhawk that the front doesn't line up 100%. It's like 99%, and you could probably, I say fix it with my tool that I don't have with me, but I'm just gonna wing it. Excellent. Crazy. Why is there like 50 people here? That's incredible. Hello and welcome. How are you finding the build so far? What of this little plastic Thunderhawk? Well, I've glued about 5 pieces, Tobias. It's fine. Oh, you're very welcome. The Allen Gaming. This is the thing. If you're on the Discord, which is at the top, I've always said you're more than welcome to just post the questions in miniatures, or send me a DM, whattever. It's worth doing that. Like, say you do get a Thunderhawk and you wanted to know exactly about the magnetizations for the attack foils and things, or whatever, you know, always, that's what the community's for. I think this community is fantastic at helping each other get through some of these bigger kits. You know, when everybody's not moaning about prices, me included, or talking about how many armies they can 3D print in half an hour. I don't know. But right, now which way will this go? I think it goes this way, you know. Yes, it does. Right. It's a bit odd because I'm so used to I'm so used to it. I'm not used to it, but this is a brand new kit for me, so it's completely different than the resin. Right, pick a good side. I think that's a nice side. Lovely. Can't really go wrong with that. We'll only go one way. And then we put this on the top. The beaky ship will get shot to pieces by your Dakar squadron. Oh no. Hope not. Hope it survives. Enough to blow a hole through the belly of your stomper. Maybe it'll just fly straight into the hole it makes of your stomper. Could do that. Oh, so cool. The old like for like. Good, everything's off there. Right, wings then. Wings. Oh God, you want a Thunderhawk and McFarlane size? Oh no. Chinook, yes. We do want more Chinooks. We want the Chinooks back, please. Forge World. What is this large? This is quite a large piece of it. The wings are a nice size too. Uh, 14 and 15, good, they're on the same sprue. I wonder if this is now the biggest plastic mini they do for Aeronautica. You're gonna have to stop me if it isn't, because I know little about it. I know Forge will do that super bomber type flyer. I've forgotten its name, like a fortress bomber, which looks cool. It's massive as well. I've seen it in the real life. Oh, here are the other wings. So that's That's 11, which is on the underside, and 10 at the top. 12, there it is. Okay, what I'm going to do is get these ready and assemble these too. Quite a few of them. So 23. All of these. It's got 3 thrusters. They're void capable as well. It's a void capable craft. Started to replace the Stormbirds towards the end of the Crusade, just because the Stormbirds cost so much resources to make one. So when one was lost, I mean, it's hard to take them out because they had void shields, but yeah. So 22, and then we've got 20 and 21. Oh, I've spotted some annoying mould lines there on these intakes, which I'm guess if it's void worthy, it can close them off. I don't know, guys, this is a question for you. While it's Aeronautica and it's talking about flyers and things, if there's one flyer that you were able to have access to, we're not talking about like the big battle cruisers and things like that, but if there was one flyer like this that you could have a go in, either sit at the front or pilot it, which would it be? And it could be any race, all right? It doesn't have to, pardon me, have to be Imperium. It can be any race. Oh, nice one. That sounds good. The Allen Gaming. That sounds good. Is every month now named after orcs? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Don't go blowing holes in me stomper. A looted Thunderhawk. Oh, cool. Yeah, you definitely have to add more engines and guns and things on it, wouldn't you? I mean, that's a given. And you'd have to paint it red too. Hello, Russell, or Russell. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Okay, Kriegsman, enjoy. See you in a little bit. Oh, I actually think my light might give out. It's an odd one. Nicely detailed, these thrusters. Valkyrie, okay. Storm Raven. Yeah, Storm Raven's cool. Add some wings and engines and flying bits to a battle wagon, yeah. This is the thing about orcs, if they believe it can fly, pretty sure it can. And they have all kinds of like rocks and things, don't they? With thrusters. So, because you're all fans of the Thunderhawk, maybe you're not, maybe you just like the company, but I don't mean to presume, but because you're all here, all 40,000 of you, what would you like to see most of in Titan Month? I mean, this is quite a key video, really. This may well set the content over the next month. You know, there will be some Adeptus Titanicus content. There will be full scale. There will be some painting. There'll be a lot of building. There'll be a lot of tips. Fingers crossed there'll be no blood on the models. It's going to be blood-free content, which is quite a hard promise to make for live streaming. I mean, if I have got myself on the camera, I've done it in secret. It's not been shown, I don't think, because no one wants to see that. Tuning in and seeing someone bleed all over their models. So yeah. But yeah, is there a preference for the Warhound? Is there a preference for a Warlord, Reaver, Nemesis? I mean, do people want to see one more than the other? Aerodynamics. Can we see you getting that Orc Mega Bomber from Forge World anytime soon? Oh, I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to. We'll see. It's not soon, because I know what's around the corner. I know that there's some really good... I mean, in my head, it's almost like an Age of Sigmar Dragon or an Orc Mega Bomber. It's either the Khan or an Orc Mega Bomber. So, yeah. That's how I weigh it up. You know it, guys, if Forge World or Games Workshop sent me everything for free, I would at least unbox everything. Whether I'd get round to reviewing everything is a completely different matter. But the problem with that is I'd only be able to say positive things about everything, you know, and I like to speak my mind, for better or worse. I don't like being constricted by an NDA. Right. Seeing as this isn't my job, seeing as I just do a hobby for my hobby, a hobby of my hobby, hobbyception. There you go. Make a looted Titan. Oh wow, yeah, looted Titan. Can you imagine? Which out of the Imperial Titans would make a good looted Titan? It's got to be the I kind of want to say the Nemesis, because you can fit so many orcs and things on I say the ramparts, on the, you know, carapace and things. But the Warlord, you know, you could customize a warlord, I guess. That would be so cool though, if someone was like, oh, here's a warlord, just kit bash it. Put grots on it, put extra cannons on, you know. I'd probably buy a couple of stomper kits for parts, you know. That'd be an awesome project. No blood streams must mean they're not sponsored by Dawn. Yes. Unless I'm reviewing World Eaters. Then I think it's kind of like a, you have to do it in those streams. Hi Super, step by step how to build a warhound would be great. Of course, Critical Machine, of course. Thank you so much. Yes. How to guide on a warhound. That and a Reaver how-to guide would be great. I've never done a how-to on a warhound though, so that would be very refreshing. Throughout, I've got a kind of plan for next month. There'll be a different Titan in the live stream every week. So that's the sort of plan. But I might record some other items, such as this warhound step by step that you mentioned. What I'd like to do, I mean, it's a bit far-fetched because there's a load of new releases and things coming out, such as all the Black Templars and things this weekend and the Iconoclast. But what I'd like to do is at least get all of the parts cleaned, like prepared. But that might not happen. I mean, it can take a fair amount of time to clean them all. And also I don't want to feel pressured, be under a time limit under the live streams to build them within the live stream or something. I mean, it can be done, but the biggest sort of models I'd rather do that with is like the Knights. I think I did a good job with the Asterius, but it's the biggest one, maybe. Got these wings to do, and then the undercarriage, and then the top wings, and some extra bits and bobs, the heavy bolters, and we're on the landing gear. We're good to go. Oh, there's some rules there. Pair of Hellstrike missiles, pair of wing bobs. I did wonder where the rules were. Nice. You actually like how you never see my face, not because of what I look like. Oh. Thanks. Soups is Henry Cavill. I read a really good comment the other day that Henry Cavill, he's just an actor, so that he can shill his Warhammer and PC gaming hobbies. It's the only reason he does acting is to fund those. I mean, that's fine. What a hustler! Brilliant. Love it. I wonder whether he'd do anything kind of to promote it though. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? And what he would do. I've never really witnessed Games Workshop approach, I say celebrities, you know, other than like for voice acting and things, I guess. Which is cool in a way, because you know that if celebrities are doing it, they're not being paid by Games Workshop. They haven't got like a sort of vested interest. They're passionate about it because they are passionate about it, not because there's a paycheck. Nice. That's all we. Iron Warriors. The real question is, do you think they'll make a Stormbird for this Aeronautica? And if they do, will it be Forge World? I mean, Stormbird isn't massively bigger than this. But if they did make it, probably be 3 sprues. But would they? I mean, they've got the Orc Mega Bomber. Or whatever it's called. Now I'm hoping for a Warhammer Day, Warhammer Games Day event thing next year. 2022, I think that's the year to do it. Right, there we go. Oh. '22 is the year of the Orc, is it? Right, now we can glue all these parts together because we've completed them. So, very important to keep the cupolas on the underside. Now to me, yeah, no, that is the actual wing. Let me put that on there. Good. Goes together quite nicely. And for the other one, along with this. Right here. Going together pretty nicely so far. It's a nice kit. Don't know if they're any good in game, but they certainly look the part, don't they? Oh, we need a tissue nearby all the time, I guess, with these. Nice. Oh. And then, like so. Really nice how these go together. From what I can remember, I think it's a similar story with the full kit. I think. Not quite as planned there. Ah, this is an interesting bit, right? I would say you need to glue on this piece. In between the spikes, because nothing touches that flat place on the rear. So glue in between those. And then, yeah, odd looking at black and white instructions again. Does seem a bit odd. You got these things, which they are present on the full kit, and they sort of go, I'll say backwards, but then you realise that this is the front. It's kind of like reverse wings. So instead of the normal wings being that way, you've got the straight edge and then the angle. And I think, yeah, that just pops on there. We might as well just finish this right here. I'll go in there, and then this on here. Nice. Again, same story here. These wing ends. Just want to get that. Yep. Right, that's the wings done. Fantastic. And that'd probably be the part that takes you the longest out of everything. Now we're going to attach the wings and this base fuselage. Give it a bit of a clean. Quite impressed though. Not much tidying up on these Aeronautica. So if you're thinking about picking up the Space Marine set, those Storm Eagles look very nice. I'm tempted because I do like the Storm Eagles, and I very much like the Xiphons. I have a full-size Xiphon and it's awesome. It doesn't take too long to build as well. You can crack one out quite quick. But I don't want to buy 6 of them. That's the issue. So how will this go on? It seems like this goes on afterwards, but maybe it goes on first and then these slot in. That's so cool. Look at that. It's like for like. That's incredible. I just want to do a Thunderbirds now. Oh, could you do that? Could you have a Thunderhawk coming out of a Thunderhawk? No, the wings are too big, aren't they? Oh well. I thought I'd try. Bob, how are you doing? Nice to see a blue spanner. Yes, Bob, I've hit the next level. I've had a Red Bull and I've built this resin Thunderhawk in 1 hour and 16 minutes. I think it is the world record. I've left the gates on. No, I haven't. Oh, better not get distracted and put these in the wrong place. Now, where are the contact points on this? So the back and this area here. Okay. Can you imagine if they did, say, like speed runs, building miniatures, you know, like they do with video games? Can you imagine? Right. So, can you... Right. That's quite solid, that's nice. Let's put this on here. Pop this wing in. Like so. Nice and solid structure. Is it the same scales as AT Titans? Yes, Tobias. This is one of the reasons why so many people have been using the little flyers and things on their bases. Which is great because, you know, whether you're using them on your AT bases or not, it supports the Aeronautica range, and I'm pleased to see them have this refresh where they brought out the Space Marine vehicles. How many hours is it going? Lol. All right. How many hours is it going to take to paint that thing? If I use a small brush, I don't think it'll take that long. I mean, a quick spray and then it'll be pretty much done. Just go through some highlights, some metal. I'm not sure. I've never built an Aeronautica Thunderhawk before. Never even painted an Aeronautica Mini. It might take a bit longer than usual because you have to do all the, well, you don't have to do the rivets, but probably be quicker than an AT Titan though, I'd say. Right, that is the wings done. Happy with that. Let's crack on to the next part. So, right, 27. And there we go. There's the last cannon. I do like the Necron flyers, and both of them look very, very nice. 26 now. They're saying don't glue these two parts, so then you can, you know, lock S-foils in attack position and things, if you wish. But what would you call these wings on the Thunderhawk? Winglets? I like the word winglets. It reminds me of another word. 24 right here. So this is the, I say winglet coupling. Have they got winglet couplings already? I don't think they have. But there's already one on there. So when did they do this? Wait a second. How sneaky. I've only gone and done it. I've only gone and squeezed one in. Oh, sorry. It's right there. So you want 24 on the back, but on the front you want 25. That makes sense. So here's a 25 on the front. And then you want 24 on the back. Oh, so it's just 24 on the backs, 25 on the front. 24 on the back, 25 on the front. There we are. And then this is 26, I'm guessing. I remember these were an absolute pain on the resin kit to prepare. Absolute pain they were. Not really fog. Call it what I like. That's the beauty. That is the beauty, my friend. I can put anything in that title. I can put any thumbnail. Love it. Absolutely love it. Airfoils. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Right, so they are the airfoils then, as you call them. Thank you. 37, which is this, is it the tail? Oh, this is a cool part. Right here. 37, there we are. And then 38 is this top. I don't even know what you'd call this. It's an odd one. One of those metal boys. You're a bit tired. Oh no, oh no. And you've been up since 3 a.m. Oh, sleep deprivation, man. You need to get on that. Try and get as much sleep as you can. Definitely. But I hope you recover. It's good that you've come onto the stream and things. Yeah. You've been up. Oh, that's the reason why you've been up. But you also said that you got off work, so you don't need to then say it's called work when you've already said it is. Strange. Let's carry on with this. So we've got these. Now these must be winglets as well. These 39s. Or is it just anything is an airfoil? Don't know. Don't know. So 39. So 29 and 30. 29 and 30. Where are we going? You had a dad joke duel. That sounds fun. Oh, these are quite cool. How the twin heavy bolters are like one piece compared to the ones on here. The ones on here, I think, are 1, 2, 3 pieces. I'm sure they're like 3 pieces. Yeah. Anyway, there's one of the twin linked heavy bolters. When I was a kid, I was always mesmerised by how many heavy bolters this thing has. I mean, if it was a Primaris, it would have a load of heavy stubbers. Am I right? Okay, I think it's probably time that we clean all of these parts up, put the aerofoils, thank you Fog, onto this, and they're saying don't glue the aerofoils in place. I'm hoping that it's a nice tight fit so we can move them up or down. So 2 heavy bolters there, all the missiles and the landing gear. Then we're done. Then we are finished. I think we're on track here. But this is the final third sort of intake and thruster. And this is part of it right here. More boys in the stream, more recruits for your war. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, I think they're more beaky boys. If they're like the old Thunderhawk. Let's get these missiles off. Really nice. In the main kit, you don't need to magnetize them if you don't want to. They don't have a fixed number. Or do they? They might do. I've forgotten already. I need to look at my compendium. You are happy to... Oh, you're happy? Good. That's good. To report that you'll be getting that I will be getting a new flying myself. Okay. A new flying myself for your Imperial Guard, another big tank to work on when you take some time off. Oh, good. That's good to hear. You have something to look forward to when you take some time off. Have you decided what flyer and what big tank? You're saying a big tank. I'm interested. What big tank are you going for your guard? Sounds good. What is this 36 piece? I'm concerned. 36. It must be. Okay, it's that lower piece. We might as well just get that ready as well up there, because otherwise I'm going to wonder what this... We've only got 1 sprue left. It's a 2 sprue kit. I think it was designed by Techless. He seems to design all these 2 sprue kits. Maybe we could get the heavy bolters ready, but no, there's just the 2 heavy bolters on the cupolas, and then the landing gear. That is it, guys. That is this kit. Put a comment down below. I say down below, on the side, what you'd like to see me work on if I've got any time at the end of this stream, because I am here until 10. I'm not going to disappear before the time. Oh, Stormblade. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh, here we go. Here's the dad joke duel. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? Because if they would fly over the bay, we'd call them bagel. Oh dear. Oh dear. How about a plane crashes on the border of Mexico and the States? And, well, you could say California. Is it California? Am I getting my... It must be... Is it? I must be getting my geography wrong. Anyway, United States and Mexico. Where do you bury the survivors? Ah, there you go. That's what it reminded me of. That little dad joke. Excellent. So you're not that tired. It's great. Oh, Stormblade though. Yes. Now we're talking. Space Marines can take them too. So I'm interested myself. Space Marines used to be able to take normal Bane Blades as well. And then they brought out the Fell Blade. But oh, nice, nice. Right. So. I often think I've got too many super heavies. You know, compared to regular sized tanks. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't have a lot of normal sized tanks. You know, like Predators and things. And Rhinos. How many Rhinos does a chapter have? About 20, 30? I mean, 20 they could carry 200, is it? 200 Space Marines, so quarter of the force. I mean, 3 Mastodons could carry 10% of the force. I think it's 40 each. Is he guilty of resisting arrest? Oh, that is a good one. That is a good one. Treadheads, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's always good to, I say, get your whole collection out and admire it all, see where you go in with it and what your plans are, what you'd like to get to finish it, if it actually has a kind of end date. I know my Space Marines don't. But Titans, Knights, Sisters and Custodes, Deathwatch and Grey Knights, they all have in my head, they have an amount for me to finish. So at least I could finish those. Well, the Knights are finished. Sort of. get these airfoils on. And the missiles. Been quite impressed with this kit. I mean, it has exceeded my expectations, so I'm actually excited if I ever get the opportunity to build any of the other Aeronautica. Right, let's give these a quick, oh actually now we've got a few things over here to do, and then just the landing gear and those heavy bolters. You wish Games Workshop brought back? Yep, me too. 100% agree with you. I think they can do it now. You know, were they in metal though? I'm sure they were. They started off in metal. I think they were, weren't they? Imagine what they could do now in the plastic. Because they've got so many awesome looking ships that they could sculpt and produce. And then you could have like a battle in orbit that could affect your 40k battle or your Adeptus Titanicus battle, and then that could affect your 40k battle. You know, that'd be so cool, wouldn't it? Imagine, just imagine. Right, I think we are almost at one of the final stages. Oh, only a few metal ones, okay. I thought they were mainly metal. Shout out to your fingers, you can always count on them. Alright, I haven't disappeared, I'm still here guys. I just thought we're making some good progress, so I thought I'd get this old tome out, the 1999 annual. It's probably older than a few of you, I don't know. Because I wanted to show you, nothing to do with Battlefleet Gothic, so don't start sweating fog. The Space Marine Thunderhawk. There you go, Epic 40,000. I bet that didn't take very long to build. You've got, how many parts is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 parts, I think. Yeah. Oh, and then you've got a Vindicator as well. Yeah, there you go. Designed by Tim Adcock. It's so cool when they used to put the designers for the miniatures, wasn't it? Look at that, 1996. The Space Marine tank sprue. You had 4 rhinos, 2 razorback. Oh, 4 rhinos, 2 whirlwinds, and 2 land raiders. Anyway, there you go. Is it Mark for power armor? You're seeing at the right side of the screen. Mark 4 power armor. Well, this power armor. That's Primaris, isn't it? Or are you talking about this? Oh, that's quite a cool super chat thing. There's a little. Oh, that's so cool. Look at him go. He's like a Superman. That is awesome. Thank you, Mist Eidolon. Yeah. This one. Yeah. Think you know what this is, Fog? Oh, thanks, Kriegsman. Thank you. Shed some light on that. It's like a Super Saiyan. That's excellent. Ah, nice one, Sampler. Nice one. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mist. Oh, good one, Sampler. Good one, yeah. You got your dad joke in. Yeah, the connection points are in a really odd position, aren't they, on these? That little Super Saiyan keeps going, doesn't he? Doesn't stop. I thought it'd be like a GIF and he would kind of stop after a little while, but he hasn't, has he? Yeah, bye. Can you play that in 40k? What, this? No. No, he's still going. Oh, Panda. Oh, dear. I'll probably say pandas are my favourite out of the bears. If we're slightly onto bears at the moment. Polar bears are quite cool. Mad title for a Orky children book. Don't let the bed bugs crump. There's a mega knob under my bed. What? No, that doesn't work, does it? My best friend's a git. No, that doesn't work. Mega knobs and broomsticks. Finding Macari. That's more of like a Finding Dory, isn't it, that one? Katachan Jungle Book. Oh, see you later, Tobias. Bye-bye. You have indeed, Kriegsman. Thank you. You have indeed. So, get these heavy bolters on. I think we are on course to finish this, which is good. Macari Poppins, yes. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Has there ever been a 12-inch nose though? What's the world record for noses? Nose length? Sorry, I'm quite interested in things like that, like world's tallest person and longest held breath, things like that. Yeah, so 2 parts that will take you a bit of a time. The detail on the heavy bolts is lovely. Is the... I'd say you could put this in maybe 3 stages. The wings, the fuselage, and then all the extra gubbins right at the end. Oh, what's going on right there? Right, that's one of the last cannons done. Yeah, let's just pop these on now. I want to sort of put the front on first, like it says. Oh, I swapped it over already. I think I have, haven't I? Yeah, I think I have. Are they completely different? No, I don't think they are. I'm trying to look at them. They look the same, but they're reversed, and it's the same for the full-size kit. So let's just pop the front on. Let's go for this side too. They go on a little bit strange, don't they? Now, with these, you've got an option of... yes, okay. Yeah, you have an option of gluing them in a certain way. Or do they only go one? They only go in one way. Yeah, I was wondering about this, whether that would give you the option. Yeah, it's just one way for them. Okay. Well, at least we know. We'll do the Tamiya for this because it's getting a bit messy if we don't. Brilliant. So that's that. And yeah, we'll do the other side too. we are. Right, so that's that on there. So that's those two. We can put these on. Oh wow, they go in. Yeah, they're lovely. They're very, very nice. Kind of hoping this Tamiya will be enough though. It might not be. Just prepared for it not to be. Okay, you don't want a wonky wing. Yeah, I think that's all right. It's quite straight. Again, same for this one. Flies like a brick. It's coming out soon. Not too far away from that. Yeah, we could put the heavy bolters on. Today I explained to my college what plastic crack means. Okay. Happy with that. It's starting to look a lot like a Thunderhawk. Who is the most sus Primarch? Oh, most sus Primarch. Magnus. No, Mortarion. I think Mortarion. Yeah. Yeah. Mortarion's pretty sus. Do you mean like loyalist Primarch, I guess? I suppose I won't be magnetising the little sub-wings above the main ones. No, because you don't need to. I guess you're talking about, yeah, because you've been in the live stream for quite a while. But yeah, with these, it says not to glue them. So I think if we get the fit just right, nice and tight, we'll be able to just move it freely. That's what I'm hoping for. The only downside of that is that the las cannon's going to be on a bit of a wonk. Not like my one, where the las cannons are loose, so they can move wherever I wish to place the wings. So, oh well, it's fine. Oh, look at these! Look at these mold lines. Some people have them out, while others chose to build them folded down. I think you've got the choice. Excellent. Right, so that's that, and then we've got this thing to put on the top of it. Nice little project. Again, I'm not quite sure how many you'd have in your games. If anybody's out there that does Aeronautica, that would be a bit of cool information. I'm not planning on starting Aeronautica or anything like that. I just thought, hey, it's a plastic Thunderhawk. Let's go. So it goes on this way. And then I'm thinking it goes on along there. Oh, like a glove, right? Like a glove. Very nice. Liking that. There's quite a few things on this that you need to get straight. Eyesight, don't fail me now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. We'll put the missiles on, and then we'll put these foils on. Quick cleanup of the missiles, and we'll work on the feet and the heavy bolters. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a laborious task right here. I'll try and get through it quick. Ooh. Right. Just noticed that there's going to be some old ones in there. Get rid of them. Get rid of these. Okay. That's that. I'll say this bit is a bit samey, very, very samey. What can we do though? All these missiles have to be complete. So I think overall you can happily build if you're not talking or you've got your full concentration on. You can build this plastic Thunderhawk in like 3 hours, or less than 3 hours. There we go. We smashed through that. Let's pop these missiles on. They will only go in one way. I think we'll do the Tamiya for this. Till we figure out the best way to put them on. I think it'll just go. Yeah, I mean they're as straight as you expect them to be. This is the thing with this model, it's going to be there's going to be quite a few parts that you're like, need to get them lined up. Need to get them lined up quickly. It might be worth not dropping pieces. Might be worth not putting the missiles on until you put the landing gear on. That might help. Got to get those missile racks correct. Nice and oh, nice one. It's good to hear. The custom service is usually spot on, you know. Never had an issue with that. I mean, the custom service all through the 90s as well, actually. I think that's about as straight as I can get these missiles. They look quite cool. It's up to you if you want to paint them before you put them on, though. But right, time for the wings. I say wings, these foils. So what we're going to do is be very, very careful gluing this on, because we don't want to get any glue on the in here. So if you put that in first and then place that in, you should be able to get that nice and, I say nice and tight, nice and tight. Come on. And we can have it low, or we can have it high, or we can have it so it does that even. It's not what we want. We want it squished. You'll be using your voucher towards a plastic Thunderhawk. Oh, great news. How much are plastic Thunderhawks where you are? When you're saying dollars, I'm thinking, I'm presuming American, but could be Australian. If this gets too much, when it keeps going down, I probably will glue it in place. I'm not fussed. It'll be fine about, so maybe I'll have them raised. Oh, $45 US, nice. Right, let's crack on with the... Did it go past there? No, it didn't. Right. Same plan again. Pop that in first and then squeeze it. This seems a bit looser though, this side. Yeah, this does. You might want to not put both on. That's another issue. Like both of the aerofoil couplings, holdings, and then you can squeeze both sides. Luckily it wasn't that long ago since I glued the front, but I'd probably recommend that after squeezing these for a little bit. That one's quite nice. Oh, 42. Okay, very precise, excellent. So that is the Thunderhawk so far. Let's put the heavy bolters on and the landing gear. Out of stock. I did say at the start of the video, they're very popular. People are loving these plastic Thunderhawks. Yeah, it's all these flat wing panels that you have mould lines on. It's kind of the same for the resin kit. Yeah, I think we're good for that. Just a reminder, this stream will be finishing at 10 o'clock. I'll be in the live stream. I'll be in the Discord. Afterwards. Quite straight, and then we've got the thruster thing right here. It's quite a straightforward one to put on. I'll put this on here, like so, and then we can put this on the undercarriage. Whee! Turn you over. And you will just hide in there. Oh, perfect. Really like the way they've designed these. Really quite cool. want to guess this bit, so I'm gonna pop that on, and there we are. Oh, that fit. Oh, that's really satisfying. The way it all matches up. Yeah, what a kit. Can you imagine if they did Battlefleet? Right, just a few more pieces to go. Let's hit them with the heavy bolters. So right here, got to do 2 of these, 41 on the left, 42 on the right. So here we go. 41 on the left, 42 on the right. And these are the what would you call them? Turrets? Turret casings? Sponsons? Would you still call them sponsons on a flyer? Probably. And that's those done. And then the landing gear is as simple as 2 33s on either side. And, oh, there's a 31. Okay. 2 33s. I wonder why the left side is a different number. Oh, because it's... Ah, they've angled it. Okay, I get it. .32 there, and then these 33s, and then 35, the big foot at the front with its own landing gear. And you also have some kind of like base attachment. This thing, I did wonder what it was for, but that just pops on the base apparently. Maybe it gives it extra support, extra strength. Anyway, that is that sprue done. We can compare feet if you'd like. Turrets. Yeah. Heavy bolter turrets. Port wing heavy bolters. Starboard wing heavy bolters. Excellent. Nice catch. Nice catch. Oh God, it's full of Space Marines. That's why it's so heavy. Yeah, you've got the feet. Oh, this is where I drop it all. Okay, calm down. You got the feet. Don't know why that would keep doing that, but it is. Yeah, the feet and the bottom look very similar. I think it is a like for like, you know. Oh, no. There's some differences there. They've changed that bit. You've still got all these little thrusters, which I find fascinating. It's brilliant, isn't it? Okay, anyway, let's stop gazing at her undercarriage, and let's gently lay her down. Right. Okay. So this, I'm not quite sure. Are you meant to glue that in? I don't know. I've never built a Aeronautica one before. And that just pops in there, does it? Okay. Don't know. Do they show it? Do they show it They're not even using it. What? Oh, you don't have to use it. It's an extender. Ah, there we go. So you can just pop that in if you want. Okay, all right. Get it. Get it. Maybe I'll have the finished Mongol about to reach inside. I don't know. Been attacked by Denzians of the warp. They have 2 lengths of the clear acrylic with the original kit. 2 lengths of the clear acrylic. 2 lengths? I don't know what you mean. What, with the Aeronautica? I'm confused now. Building the landing gear, that's all I'm doing. Hasn't had an Orkiwa for a while. Don't worry, Meepish, the red gobbo is coming, hopefully on Saturday. Still plenty of Orky videos to come. The acrylic stand. The acrylic stand. These acrylic stands, so they have 2 lengths. They do have 2 lengths, yeah. And then you've got this as well. So technically, you've got 4 heights. That's the way I'd look at it. It's quite cool. Green is the best. And then you're straight in there with the salamanders. What's my favourite colour? Space Marine. It's a good question. I don't know. I kind of like the Blood Angels, but Imperial Fist, I do like the yellow. I think we're done with these. I was thinking these would be a bit of a pain, but they're all right. Yeah, I think they're all right. Okay, let's have a quick clean up with these. You're going to paint yours Space Force. Yeah. Look at those ones. So you've got salamanders and you've got the white scars. They've probably got pictures of them in other places, I guess. I wonder if they've got pictures of them in the new Aeronautica book. Some orcs paint their faces blue. Ah. Yeah, I remembered when orcs had like face paints and things for their different clans. I'm sure there are plenty of orc planets out there waiting to be unified under one great big war. They have the ones painted by artists on Earth. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do, indeed. I'm going to be really boring and just spray mine black. I don't think I've seen Revan in the chat tonight. It does feel a bit strange without Revan. Normally Revan's in the chat and is very vocal. I hope they're all right. But whatever they're doing, well, at least Revan can watch this live stream at another date. It'll be in the live stream playlist if they wanted to watch it another time, because I know Revan has a nice fond inkling towards Space Marines and always asking me about Space Marines. He's there. Revan is the one that suggested I do a firstborn February, firstborn Space Marine month in February, which I will do. I think January will be another catch-up month where I'll catch up with all of the other new releases, reviews and things. Plus, I think Chaos are on the horizon, and Eldar won't be too far away from them. I think it'd be Chaos first, so that we might get some new Chaos in January, February. But yeah, December there'll be a few things coming out, but I really want to stick to my guns on the Titan month, and I hope it's beneficial to a lot of you that have got Titans or thinking about planning on getting Titans, or I haven't seen Patient Zero in the chat in the stream for a while. Yeah, I've spoken to Zero. He's fine. Thanks for asking though, Sampler. Yeah, sometimes life gets in the way, guys, you know. I didn't stream on Saturday, did I? I mean, that wasn't because life got in the way, that was because this was delivered late, and this was the planned video. Like this weekend is the Iconoclast. That is the planned video. So if that doesn't arrive, then I might not do the live stream. Or I might live stream something else. I'm always spoilt for choice for things to live stream, so if a new release doesn't arrive, it's almost like there's too many things to choose from. Yeah, no, it didn't play a trick on you, Sampler. No, there wasn't one on Saturday. Nope. This is quite rough, this heavy bolter. Why is this? This is the final part for me to clean. Just popping that out there. All right then. So there we go. You went to bed early. You went for the jab the next day. Okay. Oh, did I just... Oh, I nearly launched that heavy bolter. Right then. So we're not going to do much with this. Not even sure if I'm going to use it. These still need a bit of a clean-up though, even though they're part of the base. Right, we're coming to the end of this build. So, been enjoyable. It's a nice little enjoyable kit. Doesn't take too long. You'll do it in under 3 hours. Let's just tidy this. These are such a pain to tidy up, because even if you scrape the mold line on these, there's still a mark. So like if I just scrape that, it's quite hard to do. I think probably a lot of people don't even scrape it, but yeah, even if you scrape it, you're left with a mark. I'll try and give it a little bit of a tidy up. Yeah, it looks better, feels better. And how does this slot in? Oh, you're gonna have to glue this one, guys. Sure of it. Yeah. Okay, no, you're not. Wow. That's so cool. So landing gear wise then, I sort of wanted it. Can you just put the landing gear in? Does it say that? You can, look. You can have landing gear in or out. What should we do, guys? I think if I got another one, I'd have landing gear up. But for now, we'll put the landing gear down so that I can have it sat next to this one. Yeah, let's do that. So the way this goes is... yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, okay, thanks, Sampler. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words, Danny. That is odd. I want to say that that's... why is that back? And it is back. I never realised that. I always thought that the front landing gear was forward, but what a revelation. It's reset. It's recessed. Yeah, who knows why there's not... I don't have more subs and views. There's lots of reasons. We'll never know. I don't think it's primarily titles and thumbnails. You know, unless we ask people, we won't know. And I'm not into the whole clickbait and things either, because I could put a thumbnail of the Warlord every video, but no, I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going for subs. I'm not going for subs and views. I'm going for making the content I want to make. Yeah, I'm happy with it going pretty well, considering this isn't my job, and you know, I've got a couple of other jobs. Right, the heavy bolters then should go together like that. Ah, they get to it lovely, don't they? Yeah. Right then, so... oh, these are small pieces, these. Oh, they're so cool though. Love them. I need more orc gubbins. I do. I think you're onto something here. Keep getting confused which way around I'll go. I think it's that way. There we are. Now, unfortunately, no magnetisation for these heavy bolters, but I'm gonna have to glue these on. Probably be. Could you magnetise them? Yeah. Very small magnet, maybe. What's the point though? I mean, you don't have to. I'm going to glue mine in. Doop. I'm going to have them turned a little bit outwards. The heavy bolters look... Are they the same? Yeah, they're pretty much the same, aren't they? I do like these heavy bolters with the... I don't know if you can see them. Like the dual barrel, dual ring inside there. It's really quite nice. Don't know, after I've seen the Fire Raptor Aeronautica with the twin las cannons, I really want it for the full scale. Looks awesome. The one thing I don't get with the Fire Raptor though is the rules with the Gatling cannon. That it's got a dual Gatling cannon, but it only has the same number of shots as a single. I'm not sure if they FAQ'd that, but anyway, that is the Thunderhawk. Very happy with that bad boy. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We can put him on the base. Let's just tidy that up. Because that always is it's always the thing, you get this. Mine always snapped. Definitely not worth the trouble. Oh well, thank you for the tips. They're much appreciated. Oh, look how cool this looks. Oh, this is just amazing. There we are. We have a plastic Thunderhawk. We did it. We actually built a model in under 3 hours. And I think we can put that in the recycle. Don't need that anymore. Possibly take the staples out of it though. We can move, if we're careful, we can move the foils up or down. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yep. Kind of. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Lovely, lovely kit. Probably a bit more. Have I got a wobbly? I have now, haven't I? Because I pulled it down too far. I'll just squeeze that. I'll work that. I'll do something to try and make that a tighter fit. Maybe some green stuff, I don't know. But there are probably a few places like there and yeah, definitely there where you need to go over with Tamiya. Oh, and that wing there. Even some liquid green stuff probably. But the front looks good. I need to file that down. But yeah, it's not fully finished. I've got a few ways to go. But I might just glue that now. Yeah. I guess I've got a tighter left one than the right one. Well, that's how that pulls off anyway. So there we go. There's the Thunderhawk, plastic Thunderhawk. I'm very happy with that. What do you guys think? You know, yeah, Finally, can we put that as the... Can we put a Thunderhawk on a Thunderhawk? I don't know. It's a shame we can't fit the Thunderhawk in the Thunderhawk. I mean, probably you could put the Thunderhawk in the Stormbird, but yeah, that is it. I'm going to end the video now because I don't feel it's fair me just cracking on with like these other models I've got here. I wanted to do a full miniature build, which I've done, and I will be back on Saturday, fingers crossed, all, you know, wish me good luck, building the Iconoclast. I might build it Sunday as well. We'll see how I'm going, but if not, the build for that will probably spill over to Wednesday. Yeah, thank you so much for joining me this evening, on this Wednesday evening. Enjoy the rest of your week and your hobby goodness. I'll shoot over to Discord now, I appreciate your company, and have a good one. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.